Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Vet. You made the spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Vet. Hopefully you liked this video. Hit that subscribe button. Got a little hairy there in the ninth inning. 4 runs given up by the Mets in the ninth inning. It's a little hairy. But they won 5-4 against the Phillies. I was too nervous in the ninth inning. Be honest with you. But, you know, got through it. Really, the big players in this game, obviously, was Francisco Lindor. Hit 2 home runs in the game, led off the game, and put the game away. What a big 3-run home run in the 7th inning. That won the game. you know, and he's doing a great job. Just going through his numbers before we start doing this video. He's now hitting 284, and his slugging percentage is 500. I don't know what his OPS is, probably over close to 900 now. He's had a better start than he's had ever with the Mets, and that's good to see. I think we're past his struggling in big spots. I think we're past that finally. I'm happy about that. He is a gamer. He's not afraid of the moment now, especially here. It's taken him a long time to sort of adjust playing here, and it's great to see. He had a. I would mention this. I mean, I felt that the last 3 years he should have won the Gold Glove. He did not do that, and it's funny. This year's defense is not nearly as good. He's made quite a few errors in the first month. But give him a lot of credit. I was also going through his numbers. I was shocked to see how high his wins above replacement was on Baseball Reference. 50.1 going into the game today. Insane. Those, again, awfully close to Hall of Fame numbers. I mean, got 250 home runs, the 5th most in Major League Baseball history for a shortstop. He's getting awfully close. Boy, he's getting to be very close to being a borderline guy. And these big hits, both big hits he had last year, is going to help him out big time. I would mention this. That 3rd inning, I never thought the home run that Soto hit was a home run. I thought it was a foul ball. The second it was hit, it didn't look like it was going fair at all. I was surprised it was called as, well, maybe hit the pole from the outside. I never thought it was a fair ball. And Soto didn't either. Not quite ready to get the big home run for Juan Soto. His first home run at Citi Field. It's not there yet. So we haven't gotten there yet. I would mention also this. In the 2nd inning, saying to myself, I was watching Jesse Winker hit. I was like, man, Mets have got no production out of the DH spot. The second I said that, hit the ball out of the ballpark. Second I said that, thought that, ball went out of the ballpark. Amazing. Crushed that ball off of Nola. I'll say this, Nola is a professional pitcher in that he did not have his best stuff, specifically early in this game. And he dodged a big bullet with that 3-run home run in the 3rd inning. Because that would have put the game away right then and there. So he was able to sort of get them into at least into the 7th inning, the pitch. But then after that, the bullpen coughed it up. I mean, his bullpen's pretty bad. They said the statistic going into the game, the Mets starters have not given up a home run. Was it 10 games now? And the Mets pitching overall has given up 9 home runs this year. And the Phillies pitching has given up 29 going into the game. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's nuts. So, you know, and that bullpen is terrible, by the way. I mean, we saw that last year in the playoffs. That bullpen is terrible. I mean, let's scored 17 runs off that bullpen. Gary mentioned it tonight. They scored 17 runs off that bullpen last October. And again, they've not improved that bullpen. You know, I mean, you got to have a better bullpen than what Dombrowski has had down there. But the Met pitching, further talk about that. Tyler McGill, you know, he gets a lot of high pitch counts, a lot of high pitch innings, a lot of pitches getting thrown in these innings, but he was able to sort of muster through, get the Mets into the 6th inning. That's what I've been saying. Mets get into the 6th inning, they have a chance to win the game because their bullpen has been excellent. His ERA, I was going through the ERAs of these pitchers. Tyler McGill's ERA now in 5 starts, he's 3-2. It's 1.09. Holy heck. Struck out 10 batters in this game. He has pitched really well. But like I've said in a couple of the other starts that he's had, he always pitches well in April. We'll see how he pitches later on in the season, and if he can hold up. That's another thing about him. He tends to fall apart. As the weather gets warmer, he sort of falls apart. But pitched a good game tonight. And it's a tough lineup. I mean, let's be honest. They hit a lot of home runs. They are a tough lineup to deal with. A lot of power, a lot of firepower. And the pitching, the starting staff is excellent. Zach Wheeler, we love Zach Wheeler here at the baseball hut. The Mets never should let him walk, but they have a very good staff. They got Ranger Suarez, they got Lozardo, and of course they have Aaron Nola. But that bullpen's terrible. But they're going to be in it all year. They're going to be fighting the Mets all year. And that's pretty much it. And then Garrett came in. He doesn't have an ERA. He's given up a couple of unearned runs, but he doesn't have an ERA. Going into the ninth inning before all the craziness started with Max Kranick, his ERA going into the ninth inning was 1.17. 1.17 ERA. So he's pitched great. But second, Gary started talking about how great he pitched. He started giving up runs like crazy. So that ERA, I didn't calculate the ERA since I started doing this video. But he had a very good night. I mean, the first 2 innings were really strong. And he will, and now they've had to bring in Edwin Diaz. I thought Edwin had good stuff in the ninth inning. Some players just have your number, and Stott obviously has his number right now. But I thought his stuff in the ninth inning was really quite good, to be honest with you. I mean, he made Bryce Harper look pretty bad in the ninth inning, But this was, again, the Mets have won 5 in a row. They're 10-1 at home. This is an excellent record, obviously. And there's really not a lot to complain about. Okay? Somebody wrote to me earlier saying, you know what do you think of the Mets hitting Soto leadoff? No. You leave Lindor where he is. He's the best leadoff hitter in the game. He's going to drive 100 runs. You leave him alone. You leave Soto alone right now. He's going to find it. And Pete's doing what Pete does. He's leading the league in home run, RBIs, slugging percentage, OPS plus. It's like 225 right now. Just crazy numbers. And from what I understand, that there's probably a good chance that that Jeff McNeil and Francisco Alvarez are going to be with the Mets at the end of the week. They're going to be playing a couple more games in the minor leagues, and then they're going to be with the Mets probably on Friday. So we'll see what kind of moves the Mets make. I know Azocar will be out of here. Jose Azocar will be out of here. And we'll see who the other guy is that's going to be gone. Back to AAA. Acuna had a pretty good game. He went 1 for 3. And like I've said in the previous videos, he is a winning player. Okay? And he helped that rally in the 7th inning. He got a big hit. He hits the ball hard. He hits that ball really hard. I don't know what kind of power he's going to develop into, but the power is there. The contact ability is there. He hits the ball hard. It's whether that power comes. If that power doesn't come, we've got a pretty good player. But if that power comes, we're talking about an elite player. He steals bases, plays great defense at second. He's got an okay arm, not a bad arm. It's not great, but it's pretty good. And he's very quick, and he steals bases, and the Mets don't have enough of that. And Tyrone Taylor, again, another guy is a winning player. Be that a ground ball double play, which set up the 7th inning. The Mets would have lost this game if it wasn't for his hustle. Sometimes hustle in a spot like that, you sort of forget about it after the game. But that was that was a key play in this whole game, because that set up the 3-run home run to Lindor. And again, that won the game. In fact, that's essentially won the game, because that extra batter coming up with Lindor in the 7th inning basically set the whole inning up for the Mets. And great job by everybody. And again, I will not doubt the Mets DHs. I mean, I was laughing when he hit it out of the ballpark. But the Mets pitching's been excellent. And that's why the Mets are 16-7 now. So the Mets are in great shape. They're 10-1 at home. And just keep it rolling. Just keep rolling. And that's the bottom line. And that's the story. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. And of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Hut, and I'll see you later.